Hi, I'm Dave Fitzgerald, and while it's my name on the door, it really is all the people who work here, the company, that makes this agency special. To help you feel at home and to give you an idea of what life and work are like here, we've gathered some people to tell you the ins and outs.
My first day was good. I was really excited. I was a little bit nervous. I just remember it was a lot of fun, just meeting new people and kind of being this totally new atmosphere.
You're welcomed immediately. A great tour around the agency where invariably you get to start to meet some of the characters that make up the culture here.
But people were great and they made me feel welcome. So although I was like really nervous and really frantic, it ended up being a great day.
I got lost a handful of times, not only in the building, but in the parking deck.
Very eventful because it started with the fire drill, which apparently nobody at Fitzgerald seems to abide by.
Well, on my first day, I helped Dave decide between Fitzgerald and Associates and Fitzgerald and Company, and we settled on Fitzgerald and Company.
And at some point, I thought I was literally hearing things because no one was reacting to the actual fire drill bell.
It was raining. I got stuck in line in the parking garage, and I was in the wrong line, and I didn't have a card to get in.
They were actually trying out the scooter koozie in the Deep department on my first day. So I thought every day was like that here, but it's not, so.
My supervisors brought me around to everybody, and everybody was really friendly. So it didn't take long for me to get to know people.
I can't really remember the specifics of it, but I can absolutely say that I went home that evening and told my now wife that this is a place I'm going to be at.
It was a great first day.
What do I like most about Fitzgerald and Company? It's definitely the people. When I came here, I said I wanted to work with the smartest and most passionate people in the world, and that's what I found here.
I like working at Fitzgerald because it's a laid-back atmosphere. People here are really fun, they're really friendly, very personable. It's almost like a small family, more so than like a job.
There's a special vibe that I get from working at Fitzgerald.
I feel like I come hang out with my friends all day and occasionally have to do some work.
You're given the opportunity to really dig your heels in and do your best work. We work hard, we play hard, and it's a big reward in the end.
Fitzgerald is a place where you don't feel like, you're ever too weird, because chances are there's another weirdo just like you.
And it's especially fun in the winter when you get on the elevator and people are in suits and got their winter coats on, and like Stephen Mitchell's wearing shorts.
What I love most about here, and specifically the people, is they're not like me.
There's always lots of activities going on and always new and interesting ways to kind of get to know people.
It's so wonderful to get so many different perspectives and talents and just personalities.
I've always called it happy chaos. It really is a place where smart is fun.
I think that the culture that Dave has created here is one of absolute collaboration on every level.
I just like working with a lot of the people here. I mean, there's a lot of really smart people who, they're intelligent, they have strong personalities, but at the same time they listen, so there's a lot of collaboration.
We all know that we're not curing cancer. What that meant for me as a young mom is that I could come here and have a professionally challenging career, but also make it home for dinner some nights with my kids.
What we do is important, but it's not the most important thing.
I've got a new daughter. It's my first child. From the day she was born, there was never one second where I didn't feel like I could do whatever I needed to do to take care of her.
What's great about Fitzgerald also is that you can tell it's run by a family person. Someone who, first of all, has a huge family of his own and really understands that your work is your work and your family is your family.
It really is a sense of family, and family is so important here.
We experience so many highs and lows together that invariably you form a tight bond.
I think what I love best about Fitzgerald and Company is that every single day is different, and that's because every single person here, and even with our clients, is different.
These people have become my family.
If I could give one piece of advice to someone starting here today, it would be to make sure that you go around and meet people outside of your area.
It sounds cliche, but be yourself. Unless you're a jerk, then don't be yourself. Be nice.
I think if I had one piece of advice, it would be getting good with the media people. They always have just lots and lots, like sports tickets and like bagels.
Say you really need to pay attention to where you park. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure it out. It's a maze, and there is no cheese at the end.
Good advice for people on their first day at Fitzgerald and Company: get out of your office, get out and talk to people, introduce yourself. When we say that's truly an open door policy here, it really is.
Get to know as many people as you can. The doors here are always open.
On your first day, and in the first few weeks of working here, I highly recommend you extend beyond your group, your team, and you meet people who you don't work with or meet people in your different departments, because again, more than likely you're only going to work with a third of the people here, and there's so many more people outside of that group that are equally as great and worth getting to know.
Do not get a cube next to the kitchen, because you will immediately gain 10 to 15 pounds.
Have fun. I mean, you know, we work hard, play hard, you know, apply your best. I've always said that we can teach people a lot of things about media, strategy, creative, good work, if they have the right, if they're smart and they have the right attitude about it. If you're not having fun, go be an attorney.
We're a fun group of people.
As you've seen, we have all sorts of people working here. And now that you've gotten to know some of them, hopefully you feel like you'll fit right in. See you soon.